Hi everyone, it's Athena. All right, happy Friday. Yay. All right, it's August 16th, 2019, and it's Friday. Gotta love Fridays. Okay, let's talk about love, right? Everyone is searching for love. So let's focus our attention on the kind of love that we want to attract, okay? Let's fall for someone who is deeper. What is deeper than any other type of love, right? It's called soul love. So let's fall in love with someone's soul instead of the egoic types of love out there, right? Falling in love with someone because we think they're sexy, and that's all they bring to the table. Falling in love with someone because they're financially viable. Things like that are from the ego, right? So let's fall in love with someone's soul, which is the deepest kind of love, and that starts with compassion and ends with compassion, okay? All right, so let's see what we got for today, August 16th, 2019. August 16th, 2019 through the weekend. Let's see what we got going for the weekend. One more shuffle. Okay, that's good. All right, I'll show you the cards like I always do because there may be a little glare here. Okay, Friday through the weekend. Here we go. Beautiful. This is the only way to start the weekend off, by being very clear about what it is that we require in life in general. Okay, we're not yet doing anything but knowing very clearly what we're doing, where we're going, and speaking our truth at the same time. The Death reversed. Well, we're still probably going through a transformation, and it hasn't yet completed itself, okay? All right, so let's continue this transformation, because this transformation is going to, once it's completed, it will definitely shed light on your situation and also further your knowledge of which way it is you want to go, what direction, what people you want to establish, connections with. It'll change everything. Because once someone goes through a transformation, then everything gets really clear. Okay? Okay. And this is what we're getting out of, right? We're getting out of, finally, our headspace, our obsessive thinking, subconscious mind playing tricks on, that's the ego. Always thinking is just about staying in your head and letting your head rule your heart, which is exactly what, this is exactly what you've gotten really clear about, okay? You've gotten really clear that, okay, I got to get out of my headspace, and now I'm really clear about where I'm headed, because maybe You're choosing your heart over your head. And that is really good, okay? That's what you want to do. That's the soul love. Look at this. This could be an offering of love, but in addition, and most importantly, some type of forgiveness could be spoken. An offering of, listen, I'm really sorry about what I did, what I said, forgive me, right? Okay, that's really good. I love it. I know you can't see the cards on the board, and I'm sorry, but I'm showing them to you because of the glare on the table. Okay, establishing a sense of a new foundation, a new prosperous one as well. So all the green is about the healing that has gone on within your home, within your body, meaning, okay? Yes, this also could mean a house that has been built is now successfully completed. It could mean we have now rendered ourselves, I'm hearing, to a peaceful state of mind, in mind, body, and soul. Yeah, look. This is really great. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. We have rendered ourselves to be very clear about and in sync with our mind, body, and soul. We know exactly what we want. We know that we're building a strong foundation, and we're going to use our heart center also. I love it. That's great. That's really good. Okay, bottom of the deck. We had this yesterday. Injustice for all. So that's what's happened. We've balanced out the scales. We are clearly feeling like things are right again. It's like, okay, I feel like things are right again. When you're balancing your life, the reason why this card, you can see the depiction on the card is his eyes are closed, right? The reason for the eyes being closed is because when your life is in balance and in sync, it's like effortless. You don't have to try because you're not trying to do this, mind and heart. It's not a juggling act. It's a balance. It's a union of the two. It's a coming together, okay, of mind and heart center. So it is balanced, all right? And then there's the connection of the meditative state of the soul. So mind, body, and soul are now all balanced, which means you can feasibly make a decision based upon that, okay? All right, so let's see if this is how we got to this balancing point and the culmination of mind, body, soul connection. All right, we're ready. We're ready to move forward. The wheel is now completing itself, right? 4 days, 4 more days is all it's going to take. For some of you, it already has happened, okay? You have connected mind, body, and soul. And now you're just putting the pieces together of what it is that you're desiring, where you're going, making plans for the future. Once this writes itself up, everything just moves into a new cycle of life, which is beautiful. So give it, for those of you who this doesn't apply to, give it 4 more days, okay? We just had the full moon. We're now upon the age of Aquarius. So, even honestly, I just heard even 4 hours, even within the next 4 hours, you're going to be like when, you're going to be invigorated because you're going to feel this semblance of connecting the dots, the mind, body, and soul, the thread, right? Okay. The next one is passion, a passionate new start, a new beginning, knowing this King of Wands is all about the desire to move ahead, the desire to get better, to be better, to look better, to this Aries, Leo, Sag, if that is in your chart, if you have it predominant in your chart, you're ready. You're ready to shine. You're ready to show the world what you're made of. Okay? And this is beautiful. With confidence and determination, you move ahead without a smidge of doubt, which would be here, right? Here's this, here, if this was upright still, it would be doubting everything, etc. Now we're in a place of complete clarity and understanding about where it is we're going and what we're going to do. And maybe with the Death reversed and the Wheel, we're just putting our final like details in order to come out and say, watch me now, right? How do you like me now? That's what I just heard. How do you like me now? And look at this. It is beautiful. You have overcome huge victory in overcoming the egoic manipulation of the mind. Okay? You have released that which doesn't serve you. You're transforming. You're healing. You're now all, like the thread is now completely ready to be attached to that which we want. We want the thread to only go to people who are going to give us a passionate new beginning, give us positive reinforcement, I'm hearing, to give us we are very clear about where we're headed, what we're building within and without. Our foundation is strong, and we're completely in a mindset of, I'm completely healed. I'm really feeling good. I'm prosperous. Watch me now. Seriously. Watch what is going to take place here. All right? Because there was a time where this being reversed means we're coming out of all of, we're coming out of our doubts, our rebirth. We're now going to shine our light. And that's when and that's why the wheel is reversed with the sun. Okay? Within 4 days or even 4 hours, we're going to be feeling so much better. All right? Not just because it's the weekend, but now we have a real understanding that part of the transformation that we are shedding all of our doubts, our fears, those are all being shed, because all we want, truly, we want to balance we want to bring in this kind of love, the love of someone soul to soul. We want to bring that connection of mind, body, and soul here. Okay? And that's going to be exactly when this reverses and says, okay, we're ready. It's full steam ahead. All right? And that's going to be so soon. And so then the sun will be upright. Maybe maybe this victory is all about just a simple I'm sorry. a simple I forgive you, a simple please forgive me. This is just how I feel, right? Now I'm building a whole new foundation for myself based upon what my own understanding of my potential. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth. And I'm going to show the world what I'm worth. And we're not talking monetarily. We're talking from the inside out. Okay? You're going to be shining your light from the inside out, especially when this wheel turns. It's going to automatically take us into a passionate new beginning, a new start, new growth, new prosperity. Everything is changing. And if you haven't been feeling it, then you've got to be living under a rock, because this is happening front and center for everyone. The full moon in Aquarius is one of those moons that is coming now, it's full circle into a place of wanting deeper connections, wanting deeper love, a type of love that is only found under the guise of a blue moon, a full moon, okay? That's the completion of the wheel, right? Once that is complete, like I said, I mean, really, I know it sounds crazy, but that could feasibly be like within the next few hours, you're going to be feeling amazing. You might be getting some kind of a communication, a phone call, a text. Someone might write something to you saying, listen, I'm really sorry, and I get it. I get it, right? I'm really sorry, I get it. And all of this will be completely complete. Really? It's exactly right. Exactly right. Because I think out of all these cards that are on the table right now, the most important card truly that I see on the table right now is this one. This really makes a world of difference in our lives. To release doubt, fear, negativity, patterns that have been constantly, like mind manipulation, all of what the ego wants you to stay in your head about. You just burst that bubble, and now you're very clear. You're very clear. And it's so beautiful, because now these cards will be replenished. I'm hearing the word replenished with, I have to go back to, seriously, I do. These, and then secondly, these are my next three cards that speak the story completely. Mind, body, soul. That's what we're looking for. That connection. We're talking friends. We're talking only allowing people in our lives that are going to complete us in a way that make us primitively back to the basics of what the King of Wands brings to everyone. It is watch me now. It is look at how passionate my life, how passionately I am moving in my life, and I'm front and center. I'm showing you who I am now, and this is who I am. I am strong, I am confident, I am brave. I believe in myself. That's amazing. All right, so that's what's happened here on this whole weekend. This weekend is probably going to be that completion of all of this happening so that it'll balance the scales. The scales will all be balanced, and we will be able to turn that. The wheel will turn, and that wheel will turn also the sun and shine upon your world. Some of you are getting out of that right now, okay? 4 days, right? 4 days of releasing that which does not serve you any longer. Okay? The death card will reverse, the sun will reverse, and the wheel will reverse. Coming to terms with the balance. Coming to terms with justice. Injustice for all. We said it yesterday, and it's been coming up truly for the last few weeks. And you can see, again, not just once, but twice, within the home, within is your body, your temple, and without. Outside, you see, right, the connection of the inner and the outer, and the blessings that are being shed upon your life now are very real. This was a huge victory. Huge. Okay? This is a huge victory. You really do need to be extremely proud of how far you have come. You've leveled up, and you realize that in order to make yourself happy, there were those things that were not serving, right, your life. And those are things that you had to, they had to go. All right, let's just get a few cards here to see. Okay, I knew this card was going to come out. Sometimes that happens when I'm shuffling, you see the bottom card and it comes out. And it's meant to come out. All right, so this is a new foundation, a new life. Some moving to a new location, right? Some of this clearing out, maybe clearing out in order for the new to come in, okay? Could very well be a home move. Prosperity. Now, the Ace of Pentacles comes in to say, oh my God, possibly a new partnership with all of the mind, body, soul being totally in sync. You guys, whoever this relates to, knows exactly what they need to do to plant new seeds for their future. Planting, setting the stage, I'm hearing. Setting the stage. Planting seeds that are going to grow from the deepest part of Gaia, the root, but planting it firmly and solid, right? Is it a new partnership? Is it a new business? Is it a new home? Is it a new you, right? And all of the above. Clearly, all of the above. Okay, let's get a few more. With now the hope card coming out, well, this helps to enlighten. Someone has been enlightened to their truth. Someone knows exactly, like I said, being very clear and happy about it. All right, this is being happy. This is being happy. When we have these endings that happen, and then they complete themselves, and then we transform through the healing process, there are so many blessings bestowed upon us, because then the universe says, oh my God, well, this person really went through a lot, right? That's what the universe sees. And knowing that, simply by doing the work, establishes new foundation for the universe to set the stage for a new life. And that's really and truly how that goes. Because if you can find the love so deep within yourself, within your soul, and then you're going to establish that deeper bond with another, that's the kind of love that is the ultimate. The ultimate love is to see someone's soul, to forgive others, to want to start a whole new chapter in your life. And I saw this earlier, but I love it because it came out to tell us the toxic behaviors, not only toxic behaviors that gave you, right? This is the ego. This is exactly what the ego is. This is ego, mind, patterns that always, keep going round and round, the karmic patterns. That is going away. Now we get it. Now we get it. We know what we've been needing to do all along, seriously. Because in your heart of hearts, in your heart, you know what matters, what puts a really good feeling in your heart and soul. That's hope. The hope of something better, the hope of something new. And oh my gosh, if I have to go around this wheel, seriously, if I have to go around this wheel, once again, I'm just going to scream. The karmic cycles are over. Here, now. Okay? We're not repeating things anymore. We've learned our lessons. We are now understanding how things work and how things happen to make us happy and whole and give us that start, the new start, the happy, just being happy within yourself. I mean, that's just a new start in itself. And the beauty of this is that the mind manipulation, the ego has been released. The ego has been released. For some reason, my bottom of my cards always come out in the shuffle. Interesting. Intuitively knowing this was the only way that the wheel was going to turn. Going within. You're now ready to turn to the right and look at that door that's just waiting to be opened. And it's been unlocked the whole time. All right? The universe has obviously helped you to realize what is really going to put a smile on your face again, to make you happy. Look at, oh my God, are you kidding me? So, if you're dealing with someone, both of you are now speaking your truth and living, and are going to be living very clearly. And if it's not two people being on the same page, it is you being real clear. Real clear. Bottom of the deck, healing. Now it's the fertile time. The fertile time to what? It's the time to plant the seeds. The seeds are planted and getting ready to build a new life. Yep. Okay, it's so crazy because these readings go like your regular monthly readings. I go 30 minutes already. It's crazy. And then it takes me all day to upload because I've got work to do, other work. So I apologize if they've been a little the last couple days. And you know what? I'm going to let it roll. I am. I mean, I don't have a choice, but I have to tell you it's part of this as well. It is. It's part of, just let it roll. When it comes out, that's when you're supposed to see it. Again, we know that the readings are not specifically on that specific day. The energy is not just for one day. That's why we see reoccurring cards for the most part. That's how it happens. Okay, let's get, I think I'm just going to get one card, and this is it. All right, and what we've done is we've faced our deepest fears, same as this. We have faced our fears. Kali Ma is coming in to say, good job. This is what was needed in order to start a brand new, fresh start in internal foundation building and external. Okay? Let's just, it's always good to see the visuals, because then you see it, right? Look, facing fear is smack dab in the middle of inner foundation, outer foundation. Okay? And having the two aces of swords come out, hello. Major spiritual changes are unfolding, and this is your chance to soar. This is your chance to soar. Sorry, I'm trying to get that. Okay. The bottom line is you have faced all your fears. You're very clear now. You are definitely connected, mind, body, and soul. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday.